So I just finished bobsled. I don't know if I recorded that or not, but I hit pretty hard. So I'm waiting here at the road. Daniel is with me. He's going back to get his truck and come pick me up. I don't know if you can see my helmet. Cracked it. It's pretty chilly out. Probably 30 degrees or so. Maybe colder. So I kind of lost where I was at. Walk down the trail. Shoulder hurts. Ripped my jacket here. Ribs hurt. I'm pretty cold. So hopefully he comes soon. His phone battery died, so I can't even call him. I don't even really know where I'm at, to be quite honest with you. So hopefully he comes quick. Alright, ready? Okay, sorry. Woohoo!
The next one.
Alright. Oh! Oh! Oh, that's good. Well, after 6 long years, I finally made it back to the trail that I've only ridden one time, or half a time rather. This is bobsled. And if you wonder why I've only ridden it half a time, this is the trail that got the best of me. Pretty rutted out this time, believe it or not. I do remember this upper section fairly okay, I guess. Ooh, this is very rutted. For those of you that know me or follow my channel from 6 years ago, ooh, this is very rutted. Little bit sketchy. A lot of bit sketchy. Anyway, my words are all twisted. My mind is all twisted. Hopefully this is a bit of a redemption ride. If you don't know, I had one of my top 2 worst wrecks on this very trail. So I'm gonna take it with a little bit of caution, a lot of bit of caution. I'm by myself today, which is fun. Hopefully that helps me to be more cautious. What happened was, if you don't know this trail, it's pretty cool. It has if you haven't guessed already, this is like a bobsled luge. That's where it gets its name, I imagine. Going down a bobsled track. But it has some old cars on it. Those old cars, you get to jump over those old cars. Going into it, I was pretty intimidated. I did not think I was going to jump over the cars. I thought that'd be the worst of my problems. I came to the cars and I thought, hey, I can do that. And I did. I jumped the cars. I did okay. I did come up short on one of them, and I landed on the hood or the trunk of the car with my back wheel. I cased it a little bit. Then you come to a big gap jump rather. That gap jump, I ran up to it it was pretty scary, but I had jumped the cars. So I felt so inclined. I was feeling pretty high on life. This next gap jump was pretty intimidating, but I jumped cars. So I figured, why can't I do that? I did probably at least 30 run-ins to this jump. I'd already committed to it. See, and there's a drop right over here. See, I do remember this trail. Even though I got a concussion, I do remember this trail. If you go up this way, there's a gap, or a drop off of a car. Maybe I don't remember it. I know it's a left-hand turn somewhere. Maybe I don't remember this trail. Garmin's beeping at me. Anyway, there is a drop up here on this hill somewhere. Might be a little bit lower, but there is one. I know there is one. Daniel went off of it. My buddy Daniel. It was too big for me. I was too scared for it. That was 6 years ago though, right? So 6 years ago I was too scared to do it. I'm sure this trail ties back into it, but I don't know. Anyway, I know we stopped right here. Cam's hub was not good. He went ahead while we kind of thought about things, looked over things. Oh, almost got a branch to the face. Oh, did get a branch to the face. Ouch. Is that the car? No. I was thinking that's the car drop. The big drop. Woo. Not going up high. There's the drop. I knew there was a drop. Right there. Honestly, that doesn't look that bad. But then you come up here to the right, and this brings you to the car jumps. The car jumps are right here. Yep, there you go. Knew it. See, that's not bad at all. I'm by myself, so I'm just looking at everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mama. This is a little gap jump. Remember that? This is the car jump that I landed on the hood a little bit. Looks like a few people have landed in the middle of it. Yep. So then here you come down here. It's a left-hand berm. Come up this way. Go down here. Right-hand berm. There's a little hump. And there's a jump. There it is. Here it is. This is the jump that took me out of commission 6 years ago. So, tricky part about it, make sure nobody's coming. You have this hump right here. For me back then, this hump, it was really throwing me off. And as you come down this, you come, pop up, there you go. Honestly, today it does not look that bad, but I got a lot of memories, videos, or I got a bad memory rather, of this jump. So we go from there to there. I'd say that's a good, I don't know, 15 foot, 20 foot, something like that. Come up over here, and you got to jump right here. Little jump over the trail. That's where Daniel, so the same time I wrecked on the jump up there, Daniel wrecked on this jump right here. I had my camera up there in the tree. Wow.
chase it. Flex forward from. Oh, you went into the nose of the landing? I turned around and just saw you hitting the ground and your bike flying. The front wheel's toast. Wow. James knows how to throw. Yeah. Whoa! Taco time! Hey dude, your rotor stayed true. Stay sitting down, man. You hit hard. To bust your helmet up like that, that's a hard fall. I went down up here. Yeah.
So here you go. Here's the car jumps. Not gonna hit that today. Sorry guys. I'll hit this one. A little bit of a case. Swoop around. Come on down. Go around. This little gapper that I'm not going to hit today for sure. And now the rest of this trail is kind of new for me. I don't remember this part of the trail as much. So the story goes, as I'm walking my bike down here, because I did destroy my front wheel, as I'm walking down, I'm just getting more and more pissed off, angry. There's lots of bikers that are passing me. Not a single one of them says, hey, I noticed you're walking your bike. Here, the front wheel is obviously destroyed. Are you okay? Oh, there's another little gap. They'll say, are you okay? Nothing. So I know I'm walking the trail, this trail right here. I was just looking at all the features, which I don't remember today. I've seen videos. Seen videos here and there of it. I believe there's a drop up here. Drop of sorts, maybe. Yeah. But nobody's stopping and asking me, hey buddy, are you okay? Nothing. I'm getting angry. Angrier and angrier. And finally, I find a log. I sit down on a log. I have no idea where that log is. And finally somebody comes up to me and he says, hey, are you okay? I said, no, I don't think so. I was just in a bad wreck. I hit my head really hard, cracked my helmet, and I don't think I'm okay. He says, well, I'm a doctor. Do you mind if I talk to you? Sure. He does asks some questions. What day of the week is it? Where do you live? Where are you at? What trail are you riding? Stuff like that. Waves the finger in front of my face. And I tell him, hey, like, my shoulder hurts. I hit my head hard, but I feel like my memory is okay. It's just that walking section feels like it was a split second. I know I've been walking for a while, but it feels like it just happened in a split second. And he says, And I said, do you think I need to go to the doctor, or you think I'm okay? And he says, I don't know, but we're right above the U of U hospital. And I said, okay. I feel like I can remember things pretty well, but I did hit my heart hard. Do you really think I need to go to the hospital? And he says, there's a hospital right down below us. And I was like, well, he says, and I said, well, I guess I don't really need to go to the hospital. So I go call my wife, say, hey, can you come pick me up? I was just in a bad wreck. She's all worried. She meets me about halfway. She meets me up in like South Jordan, West Jordan, something like that. And say, okay, let's go to the Instacare. It was about 9 o'clock at night or so. Go to the Instacare, tell them, hey, I was just in a bad wreck. I feel fine. My shoulder hurts, my rib hurts. Hit my head really hard. I don't think I need to be here, but my wife wants me to be here. They say, are you sure? Says, yes, I'm sure. And so they say, yep, let's take you back. They weigh me, they do my blood pressure, check my vitals. And I think I'm supposed to go down that. Finally get back to the doctor. Tell the doctor, hey, hit my head pretty hard. I don't think I need to be here, but my wife wants me to be here. He says, are you sure? Say, yes, I'm sure. For the umpteenth time, I'm sure. So I've never ridden this part. I've only seen this part on videos. And he says, well, there's nothing I can do for you here. You gotta go to the hospital. I says, well, I want my $30 copay back. And he laughs at me. and he's like, that's not how it works. I was angry. I did not want to spend money. This guy took my money, and I felt like did nothing for me except tell me to go to the hospital. So we go to the ER, say, hey, I was just in a wreck, hit my head pretty hard, a lot of people in the waiting room, and I said, I think I'm fine, but my wife thinks I should be here. They say, are you sure? I say, yes, I hit my head hard. I cracked my helmet. It's in my car back up in Salt Lake, but I cracked my helmet. I said, okay. And they jumped me right in. They took me right in. I went ahead of everybody else. I had a head injury. And the rest is history.